Good morning. Oh, okay. Today is the 24th. You know what that means. I'm an old lady. Okay. Jacob said, "Sell me this day thy birthright." And Esau said, "Behold, I am at the point to die. And what profit shall this birthright do to me?" Then Jacob gave Esau bread and pottage of lentils. And he did eat and drink, and rose up and went his way. Genesis 25:31 through 34. The birthright entailed a double portion of property from the father and the right to hold the keys of the priesthood and be the overseer of that divine authority. In our Heavenly Father's family, Jehovah, who is Jesus Christ, is the oldest spirit child of the Father and is thus the one entitled to the birthright. Through the blessings of the gospel, including the receipt of temple covenants and ordinances, we open ourselves to inherit and receive equally with the beloved Son. That is, through keeping our covenants, we qualify to become joint heirs or co-inheritors with Christ to all that the Father has. And Jesus is the firstborn, but by adoption and regeneration, we may come to inherit thrones, kingdoms, principalities, and powers, just as he has. Those who so inherit will be known as the Church of the Firstborn. So there you go. This week is going to be rough. Today is Moses chapter 7. All week is Moses chapter 7. Verses 1 through 9 today. And then 10 through 18 tomorrow. And, okay. So, what's happening in these first 9 verses is Enoch continued to preach, and he went forth prophesying, and he was journeying to a place, and the Lord came to him and said, "Get up to the mountain." So he went, and when he was there, the Lord showed him visions of people. First, he saw the people of the valley of Shum, who lived in tents, and then the people of Canaan. And the Lord said unto me, Prophesy, and I prophesied, and he prophesied about the people of Canaan. And then there was a curse put upon them. The Lord shall curse the land with much heat, and the barrenness thereof. And then the Lord showed him the people of Sharon, and Enoch, and Omner, and Hanai, and Shem, and Hanner, and Hananiah, and all the inhabitants thereof. And that's where we stop, right there. So it's just like getting into it, and so there's not much, well, there's really nothing to out of the way to discuss. It starts in verse 18. My companion here, my side-by-side, it waits to verse 18 to say what it needs to say. And so I've got nothing additional to add to this. I haven't watched the podcast. It's been a really rough past week. Really, really rough. And so that is all I have to say about this morning's verses. I guess I'll have something to say about 18, but then there's nothing for the rest of the verses. But in the commentary, it does go into where is it? Verses 17 through 21 and 23 through 47 and 68 through 69. So we'll be using this one this week. All right. That's me just trying to fill time talking about nothing. All right. So, that's all I have for today. I know that was one of the best ever. All right. Moses, chapter 7, verses 1 through 9. I have to go to work on my birthday. It's all good. It's going to be the best day ever. Customers are going to be so nice, and everybody who walks through that door is going to bring me a present that I then get to wrap up and put into another box or something. You know, it's like, I should think of it that way. Everybody who walks into the UPS store is going to be handing me a present. I don't get to keep them, but hey. All right. Love you all. Talk to you later. See you tomorrow.